Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Today, we have an NFC fighting store between the Los Angeles Rams and the Philadelphia Eagles. Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Rams take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. He'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. And that means third down coming up. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. They'll throw, third and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, it's not something they honestly consider too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. And his smile London. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra. The Colts, Tom Moore, they play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these These DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. The Eagles are in punt formation. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. That's grabbed at the 10. Found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. He cuts it to the right sideline. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. How about a big hitter? Yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. A nice skate of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
This offense is sending a message, winning the battle up front on consecutive snaps. There's got to be some urgency here defensively. You just can't keep getting walked backward this easily.
They go play action on 1st down. His first throw is an interception. His smile London. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The 1st down pass. Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Let's go. Ready?
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A pickup of 17. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
At the 49-yard line.
Set. Ready. 33. Yellow. Set. Go.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make the play just as that tight end did.
It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Hey, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. The elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
19 strike. 19 strike.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Try it for the deep ball. And this is going to end up incomplete. first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
19, Charger, 19.
Throwing from the gun here. He's looking deep once again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked out by Quinion Mitchell. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, bat and baseball, like you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things fall out.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. This play's going to come to an end at the 27. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here we go, set. Cut.
Zone read give here to Barkley. And the power play up the gun results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line. So they'll get to scheme about this third down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of one. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to the link right after this.
On the set.
Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football.
Come on.
They have 3rd and 4 to start out.
45. Right. Set.
Back to throw. He's caught. He's got Brown. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Ready.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Yellow, 22, fight 60. Set.
From the red zone on 1st. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This will end up as a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Bails out. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Eagles get to it. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Eagles were running away so far with that 27-zip game. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles continue piling on to this lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Warriors, 19, Chargers, go!
They'll come out throwing. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Hurt!
It's a gain of 10.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
On the set.
And the Rams first down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Well, left side taken in by Adams. He takes this forward a little into about the 39. Brought down by Luke Woollett.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Check. Bronco 80.
Straight ahead with Williams. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, and they take him down for a loss. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
On the jump.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 70
They
Timberwolves.
send him left out of the slot. To the air on 3rd and long. He puts some juice on it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Smash.
The Eagles take over
45.
first and 10
Hut.
at their own.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So 2nd and 5 on deck as we've reached our 2-minute warning. The Eagles with the lead here at the Link. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Set. 50. Green.
Here's a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
3rd and 11.
Here we go. 33. Set.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Ready. Yellow. 22. 52 blaster. Fury. Yellow. Red. Cycle. Ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Ready.
Option play. They give it to Barkley. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
Go now.
First down.
Blaster. Black. 95.
First and 10 at the 46.
Looking to throw here. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
At the
Ready.
38-yard line.
52 blue. Hut.
Pass play now. Completed over the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Black 40. Ready.
Looking in the air here. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Let's go now.
They kick the running back in motion. Back to work after throwing the pick. On the move, headed right. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time, 2nd and 10.
Get up.
Looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Now they'll throw deep, back towards the center of the field. Oh no, they get him yet again. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Brown with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 claws red. 6 mega. Set. Go.
Back to work they go after the interception. It is caught left side. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. Yeah, runs defense to make it a much bigger game.
Ready?
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard
Down.
line.
Yellow. 43.
He keeps this one himself. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again.
Eagles 35. Rams nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Motioning the tight end left.
19 Charger. 19 Charger.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Panther streak. Set it. Ready.
Now we're on here with Blake Corum. And He has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Rams have the first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
First down, and they go right back to it. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Rams start the second half with some needed points. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Brown with a return here. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Set, ready. Set, cut.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
10 black, cut.
To the air now on first and 10. Up to the left side, caught by Brown. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
Kate, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Dime coverage from the Rams as they get prepped for this third down.
Black 40. Ready.
Third and long for him here. Got for big yards on the right side. Now he's past the 25. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Ooh, baby, Brock. This one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Get off with his aim, but that point after is good. And the Eagles continue adding on to that lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Okay, ready.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
Set, hurt. Here we go. Set.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Knocked down by Devon Campbell.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last This run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Right up the gut. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of the offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Crack all 80.
Throwing off the play fake. He finds Njoku complete. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
The Rams, first down.
Cowboy 80. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Back now, pressure coming. Dumps it off to his running back. Escapes the defender. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Complete to number 20. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Eagles' 28-yard line.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Rams football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Come on. Set. Pass to 60. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. So now they have 3rd and short.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Got a man, that's Nacua. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ready. Set.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Set. Traffic. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Ready.
He's going to throw it again. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. The big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise, you deliver, and that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
That's complete. Nacua on the left side. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Bronx, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And now a 4th down, staring right at him.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Here we go. Let's go.
Desperation time here. That's cut beyond the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The intended target there was David Njoku. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
He completes it in traffic.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Third and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
He'll look to throw. Forced out to his right. And it's incomplete on third and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up fourth and goal.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's fourth and goal. They're going to try to throw for it. And he won't come through on fourth and goal. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down. Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
52 seconds, strike through.
Airing it out to start this drive. They left him wide open. It's complete. The 40. At the 20. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Eagles are running them out of the building. One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles tack on 7 more to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. Poor choice this time to bring it out, so they contain him before he even reaches the 20.
At their own 16-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Let's go.
Setting him on the dive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Here we go, Jack. 19, 18.
Back to throw. This is a heater going deep. Big gain downfield. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Here's first and 10 from the 47. They're going to try and throw it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarred loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be second down.
Here we go.
They'll work against the blitz. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. And that tackle came at the last moment to save it first, didn't it? That sets up third and short from the 37.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. With the pace here as the clock continues to run.
18 Cardinals.
Working on first down. Has it at the 7. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. And sometimes things break in the right coverage to be a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Running back motions right.
Ready.
Second and goal, they're going to throw. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. So they'll be left with third and goal.
Come on, come on. Trap 50, trap, Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Here he goes, third and long. Has it down close. That is an LA touchdown. The Rams making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams cut into the lead by another point. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
On the set.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Right, here we go. Ready?
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Brought in right side. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.